looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's the Panthers going up against the Seahawks. So let's go now to Charlotte, North Carolina, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Seahawks, Panthers on EA Sports. We welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina for today's game.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been getting good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
And Steven Hauschka is ready now to get this one started. Now as we go to the field, it's Fozzie Whitaker back deep for the kickoff. This game is underway. Whitaker on the return. The Carolina Panthers are led onto the field by their leader, quarterback Cam Newton, who led them to the division title just a season ago.
I think when you have the talent that Cam Newton has, no matter what you do, people are going to undervalue it. So they look at him, they see all that talent, and they just think he's going to win the Super Bowl every year. Well, it's a team game, and it doesn't work that way.
Newton's lined up, two tight ends set. First down at the 28. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Then picks up about 3. The running back position will be handled today by Jonathan Stewart out of Oregon.
Well, it seems like Jonathan Stewart's been in the NFL for about 15 years, and he just keeps running the football, having success. I like the way he runs. I like his style, and he is productive.
The Panthers snap it at the 31. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. Olsen's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Greg Olsen has the catch. And Irvin in on the tackle.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. First down at the 45. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Stewart's called on once again. Stewart's marked down at the 41. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Panthers come out at a 2 tight end set. Down the field. Third down now. The Panthers need to get to the 34 for a first down. Finds his mark. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession. Wilson's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
Russell Wilson, I think what we saw from him this past year, not only the fact that he can move around, but he is a deadly downfield thrower. That's what made him so successful, the fact that he was willing to take big shots.
We have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. The Panthers lined up for the field goal. An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
Wilson's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Lynch looking for a lane. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Lynch. Rock for a loss on that play.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
On the way, 3rd down. The Seahawks will look to get to the 45 to pick up a 1st down. Fred Jackson with the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
The Seahawks on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
1st down at the 42. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Met by Davis that time. Star Lotulelei brings this team unbelievable energy.
Well, he's a defensive lineman where you just can't look at his stats because they lie. His numbers might not be big, but his presence is felt on the field because he occupies a couple blockers and frees up some of his defensive lineman teammates.
The Seahawks still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And the 2nd quarter is underway. Ball is out. The defense has the football.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Panthers had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble because they just can't tolerate the fact that you just give it away on a promising drive.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. That's a gain of only a yard. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
3rd and 9. Over to Greg Olsen with the reception. The Panthers have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Panthers take it from the 43. Complete to Greg Olsen. The Panthers with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
Flag.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
Stewart is in the backfield. The Panthers snap it at the 41. Has Olsen right in on the tackle. 2nd down after that pass play. Stewart lined up as the single back. Newton to Olsen. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Panthers have continued to focus on getting their big tight end involved here in the first half. Olsen's been the beneficiary of that strategy, and he's gotten plenty of chances to touch the football.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and that is throwing the football to the tight end. And we all know if it's working, stay with it.
And they can't connect. We're midway through the 2nd, and this game is turning into a classic old-school defensive showdown.
Yeah, it sure is. How about the coaches on both sides? Are they sitting over there shocked that the fact that this might turn into a defensive battle? We know it's always about high scoring, going forward. This is fun to watch, to see something a little different. Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Panthers defense knocked the ball loose at just the right time. The last time they were out there, just when it looked like they were about to give up some points.
Oh, man, listen, what I love about this defense, they get a lot of guys around the football, and when you do that, one is hitting the carrier, and somebody else is trying to strip that football loose.
The Seahawks will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score 0-0. The Seahawks have it at the 29. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Wilson's 3 for 3 with that completion. Wilson's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. First down at the 48. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. Second down, 4 to go. Lynch has got it on the screen. It's wide open. He's in the clear. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Wilson's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Scanning the field. And Jared Allen's going to bring the quarterback down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down after the sack. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The kick it's through there. The kick is good. We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information that you hope that will bring you out here in the second half and get things and make it even better than it is right now.
That return's good for about 26. The Panthers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. Well, they got to change the tempo of this game.
The Panthers now move the chains. That's reception. Number 7 for him.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Greg Olsen has the catch.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Stewart's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down and 10. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second and 10. Makes the catch. Right there that time for the tackle. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. So we've got a tie game at half, and you can bet both coaches are in that locker room making adjustments and telling their guys to just keep playing hard like they did in the first half. All right, let's roll those highlights. Seahawks on offense, first quarter winding down. Quick pass and completion over to Fred Jackson. And he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 42-yard line. Seahawks would later turn it over on a fumble. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. We're underway in the second half now. Which team will be able to open up a lead here? No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20. The Seahawks have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Wilson's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
Here we go, the first snap of the second half. Coleman's going to make the tackle. An extra tight end on the field for this one. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Catch made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First and 10. Harper's able to read that play and make the hit.
Wilson's trying to read this option play. Does he keep the football or pitch it? He keeps it. Boy, wrong decision. And the defense all over him as they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. What an effort by Marshawn Lynch on that carry.
We need a nickname for Marshawn Lynch. I don't know what it's going to be. Bull, Stallion,
The Beast.
The Beast. I like that. That's it. You know, don't you have that one already?
Yeah,
you're the Beast.
I'm willing to give it to Marshawn.
Well, you're a good man. But Marshawn Lynch is so tough and so willing and so strong. Nice job.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Pretty outstanding work by the defensive coordinators in this one today, Phil. Third quarter, and it's all about the D.
Yeah, give the defensive coordinators a lot of credit. They came into this game with awesome game plans, and the players right on top of everything, and they've played well.
He's got a chance for a return. Gains 18.
Excellent blocking that time by the punt return team. They're engaged. The defenders cannot get away. That allowed the punt returner to have that time to make the right decision and get up the field.
The Seahawks offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking. That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time, the running back was the low man.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. Touchdown.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And this is Whitaker running it out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Olsen's less of a factor now than he was at the start of this game, Phil.
Yeah, he is less of a factor, Jim. It's easy to take a tight end out of the game. I think you, of course, can cover him better. But the big thing, if you hit him at the line of scrimmage, hard to get open.
Over to Greg Olsen with the reception. Olsen's tackled down after a gain of 5. And now they'll try over again on second down. Stewart's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. Olsen's tackled right at the 42. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Double tight end formation. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Stewart lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 3. Complete to Greg Olsen. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. And Irvin's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Final quarter underway now with this snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third and 1. Newton off the mark that time.
The Panthers go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Panthers from the 32. Newton to Olsen. Olsen's tackled down at the 22.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing. but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
1st and 10. Stewart's marked down after a gain of 9.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Stewart is in the backfield. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal from the 10. Newton, handoff. And that gains a few.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
2nd and goal from the 7. As Olsen picks up about 5. The long drive continues. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Here's the handoff. Irvin's all over that offense and brings him down.
Oh, my gosh. It is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards.
Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
Driving extra point is good. Olsen's on the bench now as the kicking team comes out. He's going to have a tough time looking better than he did on that last drive, making 6 catches on a drive that ended with a touchdown. Baldwin's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Gains 15. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5. Gets the handle here. Johnson's all over the ball carrier. It'll be 3rd down. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The Seahawks have it at the 39. Looking across the middle. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it. Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
Lynch is going to take the handoff now. And Johnson in on the tackle. The Panthers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 26. Lynch looking out wide. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Panthers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The Seahawks coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Second down and a long way to go. Cardinals able to read that play and make the hit. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will be the 8th play of this drive. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Panthers will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the 4th. Drives it through for the field goal. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Panthers offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
Pass interference. Defense.
The Panthers will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down at the 48. Going for the home run. What? All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. About the last thing the defense could afford to surrender at this point was a deep ball, much less the deep pass for the touchdown.
You didn't even make the offense work for it. You gave up the long pass. The one thing you can't do in this situation, protect against the long pass, and they still let it get by.
So now as they get set for the kickoff, they pushed ahead, and with one more stand on defense, they can win the game. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain, and that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Luke Wilson has the catch. First down, pressure on every snap now. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks with the timeout. They want to make sure they're on the same page for this final snap. second down and 11. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.